cheering for you.
Yeah, it was. It's a serious race actually going on for the next 4 or 5 spots, so it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next 15, 20 minutes. These guys are going duking it out, you know, it's going to be fun.
Well, that's good that you finish and they can duke it out and you can go and put your feet up and enjoy the rest of the day. Well, we'll have another chat to you later on, but Chris, I'm sure you might want to put your legs in the Swan River and give them a bit of cool off, but congratulations from all of us down here, and big cheer for our 2015 Perth Marathon winner, Chris O'Neill.
Thanks very much.
Gina, just before you let him go, I'd be interested to know what was the most difficult part of the course, apart from the fact that he's blown me away that he's not actually a local. I wouldn't have picked that from his interview. But if Chris could tell us, what was the toughest part of today, mate? Where was it? I mean, you had to say switched on the whole way. You've already said you're by yourself. Where did you really have to switch on?
I find the turnaround just down past the brewery was quite hard, because if you're out in front, there is no support when you're running that kind of place, but yeah, that part of the course is quite hard, and obviously coming back over Narrows for the final time was a bit of a breeze there, and yeah, it does bite on the legs when you're coming up the hill from the other side.
Outstanding race, mate. Congratulations.
Thanks, Ray. Well done, Chris O'Neill. So we'll look forward to seeing our next place getters coming in very shortly, and as Chris said, it looks pretty close between the other competitors as they're coming in. So we'll see who's pushed through those final few kilometres as the breeze is starting to pick up, and also welcome our first female, which hopefully shouldn't be too far away.
We're looking forward to this pack. As Chris said, he would have seen that on the return journey today, Gina. There was a large pack behind him. When they came through the turnaround to head out for the second and final time, there was a pack of 6 guys chasing very, very hard. At the 5k mark, Gary Cowan had a good clear break, but as they came through here for the halfway point, that group had closed on him, a pack of 6 runners, and not far away from those were the ladies' events with 1, 2 and 3 within 35 seconds of each other. So I'm looking forward to seeing that race too, Gina, and seeing how that pans out, because those ladies would have been able to see each other. They were well aware of what was going on. There's plenty of opportunities for the lead runner at this stage, and I think it was Bree, to have a good look at where the other competitors were in relation to her race.
Yeah, that's the beauty of having a sort of a looped course like this. You do have a chance to see where your fellow competitors are, and the women's event was very open today for any of those ones who are going to have a good day will be able to step up and become the state champion in the Perth Marathon.
We don't see it often, but it's here today, ladies and gentlemen, as Batman heads out for the second loop. There he goes. Even got the tattoo on his arm, JK. That is a fan if I've ever seen one. Now we just need to look for Robin and Catwoman. I hope he's got some gels in that utility belt, that's all I can say. It's going to be a tough gig. He's probably on time for 5 hours, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what we were talking about earlier. Now, some of these runners are out on this course for a very long time. It takes a great deal of training, and we tip our hats to those runners out there for the 3, 4, 5 hour mark. Well done today, and thank you to the spectators, and more importantly to our vast field of volunteers who are out there assisting these runners through the course today. There we see on the big screen, 5:54, Chris O'Neill, 2 hours 31, 5 seconds, taking out the Perth State Championship today. That's something he'll be able to carry for 365 days. Unless the planet slows down, it'll become 366 days in the year.
and all the runners will admit it's a great event, and it's put on exceptionally well. And Evan Colby's been the race director for about 15 years, so great job, Evan. Each year I reckon this event's getting better, and obviously we can have the discussion about a 2-lap course or a 1-lap course, but I think most runners are going to enjoy it. Looks like we've got our second place finisher coming through here now. So Gina, we've got our second runner coming through now. Going to just miss the 240 barrier, so he's finishing really strongly. Great effort. Take over, Gina.
Oh, congratulations, here we have. Well done, put it a 3:43. Just a blue chip time in there.
Was that 3:13?
Well done, Brad. Brad Hart, 2 hours, 40 minutes and 25 seconds. He takes out second place today in the marathon down here, and third has just passed through, so very close, second and third. So there we have our podium finishes. Chris O'Neill in first, Brad Hart in second place, and third over the line is James Roberts in a very tidy time of 2 hours, 40 minutes and 48 seconds.
That's great. So we've got our podium finish in. So we've got Chris O'Neill, who we spoke to earlier. We've got Brad Hart and James Roberts. Not much between our second and third.
Doing to their flag.
Just get the shadow off just for these first two. Won't go in anyway. Just got it, just one shadow. Just when it's unmerged.
3:52 compared to the heading down to the line now. Gina to take out fourth place in today's Perth Marathon, the Western Australian Marathon Club, and proudly supported by Welltech.
Yeah, this is Mark Hunter coming in. Well done, Mark. What a fantastic effort. So number 4 in today's Perth Marathon coming in. Well done, Mark.
Be really interested to know when that pack disintegrated, Gina. When they came through here, there were 6 runners in a tightly knit group at the 21k mark, and now we're seeing 2 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute and 2 minute break between this group. So we're still waiting for Gary Cowan, who was leading that pack through in the early stages. But great to see Mark, James and Brad fighting it out for those second, third and fourth places. That's taking nothing away from Chris O'Neill, who's run an incredible race today. He's done the whole effort solo, and he's taken out the state championship. As Gina said, he's been bridesmaid on many occasions. So it's great to see him up on that podium taking the honours today.
Yeah, thanks, Ray. Yeah, I've got Mark Hunter here, who came in on 4th. And Mark, you were out there today, you were in a group. And when did the group start to pull apart and you come in here in 4th?
I can't quite remember, to be honest. It seems so long ago.
How did you find your event?
Good up till 38, and then the last 4 was just torture, but that's the way it goes in a marathon. So.
Did you notice the conditions more in the last sort of 3 to 4 kilometres, either the wind picking up or feeling a little bit colder?
No, to be fair, that cool wind was kicking me cold, so I was quite pleased with that. It wasn't too heavy, so that was good.
Yeah, well, you should be very pleased with yourself and coming in 4th today, so congratulations, Mark, and enjoy the rest of the day. Jacob Phillips, if you're the mum of Jacob Phillips is around, can you just come to the finishing area, please? Jacob Phillips' mum. And here we have our 5th runner coming through, and it's Mike O'Sullivan. Well done, Mike. And Kim Thomas as well. Well done. So our top 6 have come through. Great times, both popping under the 2:45. And we've got Stephen Stockwell. Well done, Stephen. Been a fantastic runner for many, many years, so great to see him finish in just over 2:45 this morning. Yep. Well done, Simon Coates, and those shots, energy gels, have done you well today, Simon. Congratulations. Great running, just under 2:46. Well done, Simon. Jonathan Phillips, if you're around, can you come to the finishing area, please? Jonathan Phillips.
So there's been some impressive running today, Gina. So we've had a few guys in now at 2:46, and we would hopefully we get our first female in under 3 hours. And I've got Jules Bennett here, who ran 2:46 in Barcelona last year, and she's off to run Berlin today. What have you thought of the conditions and the race today, Jules?
Yeah, good morning, Johnny Camp. Fantastic running conditions this morning. Good morning, everyone. It looks like a sensational day out there on course today. I know I was out there this morning and was running back towards the club rooms here, and it was just an amazing run out there. I'm sure our runners will probably be able to verify that now. The conditions out there. I think the wind has picked up slightly though, but I'm not sure whether that'll be heading into the runners or away from the runners in a minute. What do you reckon, Johnny?
Yeah, I suppose once you're going out on the second lap or you're deep into the marathon, a little bit of wind has definitely helped. We've got our next runner coming through, Gina, and it's our first relay team actually.
Oh, it certainly is. It's a JTCA team, so well done, our male open team. Well, they've done well. Half an hour behind start, well done.
So excellent run there by our first team. We're probably looking at about 2:18. So if you're supporting any of these marathon runners when they come across the line, make sure you help them if they need helping, get some fluid back into them. Very important to get some fluids back in after a day like today. And although the conditions have been great, you still go through a lot of fluid, so very important to get that back on board, to look after the athletes.
And we'll see how close Ray Lampard is to the 3-hour bus this morning. He headed off with his little green balloons, and a big number of followers for this morning. So well, hopefully he'll get as many of his little followers that he had at the start in and around or under that 3 hours, John.
Yeah, he was very, very confident he was going to get him right on 3 hours. And once again, we've got Lauren Shelley here, a very accomplished marathon runner. And Lauren, you did a bit of the relay today, Lauren. Did you see any of the women runners out there?
Yeah, was actually really good doing the relay. The 2 lap course makes it nice. So I did the first 2 legs for 5 and the 11, so 16k. And Rosemary Johnson was leading the women's early on. When I came back, so around the 25k mark, Rosemary was back in about second, I think, and Victor Jarrett was with the 3-hour pack. And so Victor was leading the women's. There may have been another girl pretty close. I'm not sure if there was another one in the 3-hour pack as well. But there were certainly quite a few close to that 3-hour mark. I think we've seen quite a number of girls under the 3-hour 10 today, which was fantastic.
Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds like there was a little bit of competition. Just great to see Kevin Matthews cross the line there. Good run, Kevin. Good to see you back running, mate. We've missed that big smile. It's been, I think he's been in hibernation for a little bit. But yeah, Lauren, good comments there on the women's, and I think it was pretty close at the women's race, so it's going to be interesting to see who's got the stronger legs.
Yeah, the second half, as we know in a marathon, anything can happen, and particularly that they often say a marathon is like a 30k race and a 12k race, so that last 12 kilometres, the return journey, a little bit of a headwind on the way back. Not enough that it matters when you're doing a relay leg, but I think people would notice it at the end of the marathons. So just that little bit of breeze on the way back, which will cool them down, but it will also just add a little bit more resistance, and we'll see if people can hold pace.
It definitely makes it harder, doesn't it, the whole pace. And who was that just crossed the line, Gina?
Oh yes, we just had Kevin Matthews and Daniel Hudson come through. And we've got one more runner coming in who's in the finishing area now. This is Nathan Piedmont. Welcome Nathan Piedmont coming in. And it's great to see a lot of older runners out here today. So mums and dads who'll be watching the Kids Marathon, take note, there's a lot of older runners who are coming in who are running the goods today, or getting under the 2-hour 50 mark. Alan Myers, well done Alan. Well done to Steve Prine. 2 hours 51 and 28 seconds.
Yeah, it's great to see so many of these runners that we see every year, so they support this event. It's a fantastic event run by Evan Colby, so does a great job setting up the marathon, and it's good to see so many familiar faces down here and racing some very good times. So excellent work, and as Lauren said, it's that little bit of a breeze when you're fatigued and you're working hard at the end of the marathon can have a bit of an impact on how you feel, so makes it a little bit harder to finish off. And we've got another runner coming through the chute now, so he's ran a very good time.
Jamal Foster, well done Jamal. I'm very happy with that time. Congratulations Jamal, well done.
Welcomed by John Gilmore there, so a lot of these athletes are very excited to get to the finish line, as you can imagine they would be after the 42k effort, and they'll get into this nice area, beautiful finishing area here by the Swan River. And it looks like we've got another runner coming through now, so we'll start to get a few of those nervous runners that are aiming to crack that 3 hours in the next few minutes. So
yeah, this is a remarkable effort, JK, when these athletes come in and they're running well under 3 hours. So Gary Cowan, well done Gary. Awesome effort, congratulations.
Gary Kawana's coming through now. He's a pretty solid competitor, Gary. Good effort, buddy.
Yeah, well done, Gary. He's really happy with that time.
Gary's a sports doctor, and I'd assume quite an intelligent man, but he's just realised the marathon's quite a long way.
You can tell him exactly how far it is. Well done, Gary. Great run. Another. Well done, Robert Kay. It's a great run, Robert. Well done.
Yeah, Gina was just mentioning a lot of these guys that are finishing are over 40, so a lot of these Masters runners running exceptionally well.
This is Jack Dewsbury, but he's saying that Jack's 21, so...
Oh, good on you, Jack. You've
Well done,
broken the range of 40s coming in here.
Yeah, but it is, like I said, it is great to see more the Masters competitors coming in, I should say, but running extremely well. But great conditions to be running good times today as well.
I just actually love the 2:59, Gina, when you see them looking at the clock coming running down this last 100 metres, and the finish line used to finish on that little hill there and just about kill everyone running up about a 3-foot hill, so it's great to see they finish on a downhill this year.
It's like watching the little kids when they were finishing their marathon. They got a bit of speed up coming down that little hill and rolled them right the way through the finish line. So all the speedy little kids were able to finish very well. So it is great to see the finish down here, and they'll all be watching their watches and clocks to get under that elusive 3-hour mark.
And as mentioned, we should have our first female competitor, hopefully not too far away. We've got a competitor coming through now. He has worked extremely hard.
Well done. This is Justin Robinson. Cheer him in.
Well done, Justin.
Well done, Justin. Awesome effort.
The body's just not wanting to do what his mind wants to do, so great job.
Done. It's an awesome time too, Justin.
So if you're here to support Justin, make sure you look after him. He's worked very, very hard over the back half of this course, so another team coming through now, Gina.
Yeah, this is the 420 Quick Scoopers coming in. Or Quick Scopers, well done. Second team.
So another competitor coming through to the finish sheet now, and I'll hand over to Rob Goyen.
Thank you, JK. Now we're looking for this sub 3 hour now, that time that everyone wants to achieve, so we've got a few minutes.
Dan Brook and Matt Measures. Well done, boys. That's awesome. Just had a heads up that our first female will be coming through, and this will be our state champion, so make sure we give her a big cheer. Will be our state champion for the 2015 Perth Marathon.
All right, Gina, so as I said, it's all about that sub 3 hour marathon now. That's what we're looking for, folks, so we want to give everyone a big cheer as they're coming down at the finish line. It is a remarkable achievement to go sub 3 hours in a marathon.
And here comes Craig Berg. Well done, Craig. He's definitely under that 3 hours.
Absolutely. Big thanks, of course, to World Tech as well. Shot Sports Nutrition, I'll hand back over to Gina.
Here comes Connor Quinn. Well done, Connor. And we're getting close to that 3 hours, so it'll be interesting to see if Ray Lampard is bringing that 3 hour green balloon bus in, which we think they shouldn't be too far away.
So folks, don't forget, if you do want to get involved with running, WA Marathon Club, so wamc.org.au. Lots of different races over the year. Get involved, WA Marathon Club.
Here comes Barry Atkins. Congratulations, Barry.
Got her on so far. Just wanting to see now for a couple
Barry
of
looks
mates.
very happy to be finishing.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, Barry.
All right, folks, so we've got a minute 30 to go. We want to see more sub 3 hours. We should see the balloons coming through soon. See another sub 3 hour marathon running out.
Oh, Matty Jennings! His aim was to go under 3 hours. His first time. Matt Jennings, well done.
He's beaten Tony Style.
Woohoo! And here comes Luke Monroe and Volker Gartz. Well done.
All right, folks, so we've got just
Here they
on.
come, they're coming in. Here comes Tris Christian, Andrea Pettiboni, well done. And Big Tony Styles coming in for his 13th Perth Marathon this year. And again, under 3 hours for Tony Starr. Well done, Tony. Here comes Ray Lampard with his little green balloons. And he's done it. He's done it. He's stuck to his guns. He's this 3-hour bus. Here comes Ray Lampard, Lloyd Reedy.
Get him over, Ray. Come on, let's get him over, folks. Let's cheer him up. Come on, folks. Let's get him over. The lights up for him. Let's go.
He's done it under his 3 hours. So well done, Lloyd Reedy. Raymond Lampard has brought them in and Ben Noonan. Well done.
That's what it's all about, ladies and
Well
gentlemen.
done. We go, oh, it's Business Jared who's going to win the 2015 Perth Marathon, that first female. Woohoo! Oh, getting a bit teary down here. It's all quite exciting seeing friends coming in. Oh, well done. I'm very excited. I'll have a quick chat to Gisner in a moment.
Oh, that's absolutely, folks, what it's all about for me to see that sub-3. So you're still in the 3 hours.
And here comes Jimmy Dobson. Well done. Very exciting down here seeing these runners come in. Matt Maguire. Well done, Matt.
All right, so just hand over now to Gina, who's going to do an interview with our female winner of the 2015 Perth Marathon. Over to you, Gina.
And I'm here with our women's state champion for 2015, Business Jared. She was second last year, and she's coming today hoping to have a good run. That's what she said to me this morning. Well, you've had a great run, and you've won it. Well done. I'm sure you had a lot of help out there and keeping together. Was that good having Ray with you for that 3 hours?
Oh, definitely. It was a team effort at the end. And they just got away from me the last 5, but the support out there has been great with the double out. There's just so many people out there cheering you on, so that was really good.
That has been the talk when they've come in too. Even the winner, Chris O'Neill, said the same thing, having that 2 laps. I was just to say before, I was getting a bit teary watching you guys come in. I had Matt Jennings, Tony Starr and you all come in and Ray all at the same time, so it's quite exciting. But how did your run pan out? I know you've had a couple of niggles over the last few weeks. Did you feel that out there, or did you feel that you could hang on for your 3 hours?
Yeah, the first half was really good. We were chatting and it was comfortable, and then once it turned around at the end, started struggling and just try to keep up with the guys at least at the bridge, and then I just let them go and stumbled home.
You stumbled home quite well, I might add. So what on from here now are you going to do, Visner? Have you got any plans after this day? You're going to have a little rest? I know you've got a little holiday coming up, which is well timed, but what are your plans to do after this event?
Couch potato for the next 3 weeks, and then off to Europe for a few weeks, and then hopefully City to Surf will be the one again, I think.
That's great, and Visner has won this event before, second last year, but she's backed it up again this year and come home the winner on top of the podium. So well done to you, well done Ray. We'll have a quick chat to you in a moment.
I'll owe Raymond lunch and probably a beer as well, so thanks Ray.
I'm sure you're not the only one. So congratulations and big cheers for our 2015 Perth Marathon female winner, Visner Jared. Well done, Visner.
So, Gisno, we've got your sister Mira here. She's won it a few times. What do you think of your sister today, Mira?
Look, she did very well, but I had to tell her 1,000 times out there, Vish, you're not driving the bus, you're the passenger, so sit in the bus. She only started listening in the last 10K, which was a little bit too late.
So, are you starting to say that Ray Lampard had someone pacing him?
Well, I wouldn't say she paced him, but I think she was getting a bit worried with a few of the girls ahead of her, and she tried to hurry him up a little bit by going in front. Doesn't work with Ray, so she should have just sat in the bus instead of being the backseat driver, I think.
Yeah, great effort, girls, and Ray told us at the start he'll get us dead on 3 hours. Fantastic job, mate. Give us a bit of a wrap of the race today.
It was good. The pack kind of dwindled down a bit, but a few of the guys pushed on, which was good, so getting him under 3 hours. I know Matt Jennings set a 9-minute PB in the process, so very good.
Fantastic. Thanks very much for all your efforts today, Ray. It was great to see you out there.
Thanks, Ray.
All right, perfect. Ray Boyd sitting down there as well as we see more of our athlete Lachlan Marr coming across the line now. Well done, Lockie. Congratulations to you. And straight after, Jeremy Urquhart. Well done, Jeremy. Just cruising over the line. We're listening to Justin Bieber as he goes. I like it. Number 762. Whatever floats your boat, that's what I say, to get you over the line. A big thanks, of course, once again to HBF, Shots Sports Nutrition, ASICS, the Athlete's Foot, Subiaco, and Mandurah for all your support here in 2015. As you see, Shane, coming across the line and right behind Shane, Matt Corton. Well done, guys. Under the 3 hour and 5 minute mark. You should be very proud of it. As you see our next female coming across the line. Renee Lloyd, congratulations Renee. And Mark, hopefully you're right behind Renee, so a fantastic result from Renee, under 3 hours and 5 minutes. It's quite emotional for Gina there. I thought we were going to have to get her into the medical team there. Her heart was up, the tears were coming down the face. It was definitely all happening. As we see more of our relay teams now finishing off their campaign here in 2015.
The relay runners have done extremely well, Rob, because don't forget they started half an hour behind our individuals, so for them to run through the pack and come home strongly is great as well. So well done to the relay runners today.
Richard Mason, welcome buddy, you are done. You have done the marathon here in 2015. Should be very proud of what you've achieved. And Scott Rumbold, well done Scott. In just over 3 hours and 6 minutes. What a champion, mate. You look like you could go again.
Yeah, it's interesting, Rob, when you're connected with athletes or you do a bit of training with them, and you mightn't have raced out there today, but I can see why Gina's had a lot to do with Matt Jennings and those sort of guys from a training perspective, doing a few runs together, and you get a little bit emotional, and the girls there, so it's great to see. It is an emotional event, and then the athletes have used every bit of energy they can to get to the finish line.
And Paul Beckers, welcome home, my friend. The sun has come off, and right behind him, Timmy Weston. Well done, Tim. In the category 50 to 54, we're in bib 792. Fantastic seeing everyone leaving it all out on the course as well. There'll be some sore legs tomorrow, a little bit of walk in the Swan River. Don't forget hashtag 2015 Perth Marathon if you're taking any photos, folks, as we welcome home John Caulfield. Yeah, make sure if you're on Instagram or Twitter, like Ray Boyd, can't stay off the big Twitter. Instagram as well, he's just opened it up to the people as well so you can follow him. The superstar that he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about social media now. John Kapler's on social media as well. Only took him about 15 years, but he's got there. As we welcome home all our athletes one by one. They've all done exactly the same course.
I kept sending people faxes, Rob, and they never responded to me, so I had to change.
In Longville, welcome home, my friend. In 4:37. Oh, it's great, isn't it, to see everyone coming over. Everyone's got personal goals as well. Some want to go under 3 hours, some want to go under 5 hours. It doesn't matter. As we see, Oika. Gordon, well done. He's got a flush pair of shoes on there as well. And some sore quads by the looks of it as well. 3:08, mate. Fantastic time. It's like he's done the Rotterdam Marathon in the past as well. And they don't get any easier. That's for sure. Ray Boyd, what's he doing? Oh, he's on Twitter. How surprising. Loves it. Oh, Instagram. Sorry, he's doing what all the young people do now. He's on the gram. We call it the gram, mate, not Instagram. As we welcome home Karen Birch for number 58.
Good job, Karen. Possibly our tallest runner to cross the line so far, Rob.
Yeah, almost knocked his head on the gantry coming through, didn't he?
Have to talk to the event organiser. They might need a taller one for next year. Athletes are getting taller. Average athlete height's changing all the time. Population's getting taller, 5 centimetres taller than they were 50 years ago. So we are starting to see more taller athletes like Usain Bolt.
Sussex Natives, well done. 695 on the bib and right behind him. We welcome home Chris for a bib number 690 under 3 hours and 10 minutes. Well done, Chris.
So here comes Ben Treasure about to cross the line. And Stephen Lung.
Oh, this will get emotional for Gina watching the little ones come across the line.
And Paul Burns about to cross the line, supported by his kids, which is great to see. They've done a Well-Tech mini marathon earlier on. Great job, Paul.
As we see our next athlete now, down the chutes.
And Tim Reed's about to cross the finish line in 3:10.50. Good on you, Tim. Good job out there today.
Right, folks, so it doesn't matter where I am around the world on a microphone, I don't like seeing anyone walking down a finish chute. So if we see anyone in pain, anyone hurting over the next few hours, we cheer, we scream, we yell, we get them running over the finish line so they can get that perfect photo.
And here comes Greg McKenzie. Good race today, Greg.
Off to pharmacy 777 to get to Nurofen, no doubts.
And Greg finished second in the 55 to 59 age group. So great running there.
Yeah, that's right. I've seen some paces over the years and some have been an absolute basket case, but I'll tell you what, Mr. Lampard, absolutely perfect paces for the 3 hour. One of the best paces I've ever seen.
Yeah, generally they can get a little bit excited because to be a pacer, you would like to feel that you can do that pace relatively comfortably, and they get a bit excited and take off too early and ruin it for everyone. But he did do a great job. Wade Spickler is about to cross the line now. Good on you, Wade. 3:12.07.
All right, so we did have a pacer out there, JK, as well for 3 hours 15, didn't we?
We did have a 3:15 pacer. He was very confident like Ray was at the start, so this is going to be interesting how many he's got with him. And Jonathan Mitchell's about to cross the finish line now. Another good run. And it's an interesting pacer, the 3:15, because the 3 is sometimes just a little bit too quick for a lot of people that maybe are not as ultra experienced in running marathons. So the 3:15 just gives you a little buffer there. So it will be interesting to see if... And Luke Flanders is about to cross the finish line. Good on you, Luke. And Vitamin C, another team to come through. And Russell Pearce is about to cross the finish line. Good on you, Russell. Looks like he's done a few marathons around the world.
Russell looks strong, didn't he? Came across the line very well, so obviously paces up. What marathon running is all about is just getting that consistent pace over the distance.
And Christine, what's her name? Sorry, Christine. Quite a challenging surname there. And here comes our 3:15 bus. So fantastic pacing there as well. Jeremy Sangster, Andrea Leach, Matthew Bowman, and Paul Genovese.
There we go, the best beard on ground so far, ladies and gentlemen.
Gary Pearce, Mark Sladden. Good on you, Mark. Good to see you, mate. And Lawrence Greenfield just crossed the finish line now. Good on you, Lawrence. Good effort, mate. Dylan Nash and Ollie Nearly. So good running, guys. There's a very, very good group of runners there. And
let's see who we can bring home, folks, under that 3 hours 15. We've got just under 30 seconds to go. Let's see if we can get any in the chute. As I look up the chute, have we got anyone that can get over the line? Yes, we do. We've got 15 seconds to go sub 3:15. We've got 10 seconds to go sub 15. Let's see, folks, this is quick. You little ripper. Alright, so the next milestone in a lot of marathon running is 3 hours 30. Obviously there's PBs out there for people as well. Let's see how many people we can bring home. Sub 3:30. Don't forget, folks, plenty of food and drinks as well in the marathon clubhouse as well if you're a bit peckish or a little bit thirsty.
Robert Evans making his way down now, 3:15.28. Well done, Robert. 7:2.21, Rob. These guys done it really hard, 3:15. The next barrier we're up is the 3:30. These are the magical markers in the marathon distance. 3 hours, 3:15, 3:30, and then the 4-hour bus. Another competitor making their way down towards the chute now. Big pumping his arms, he's stoked. Barry Wayman, well done, mate. 3 hours, 15:55 as he comes over, just a touch over 3:16.
Still a cracking time, isn't it, Ray? Like, this sort of 3:15 mark, they're absolutely flying, these guys and girls, so should be very, very happy with their day outs around the Swan River.
Nick Taylor crossing the line, 3:16.17. Well done, Nick. Fist arm pump, do it all, buddy. You're there, you've done the hard work. Another one of our ladies, Rosemary Joel. She was in that lead pack we saw them go through earlier on. Well done, Rosemary.
I want some abs like Rosemary.
Manny Smith, well done, mate. 3 hours, 16:30, touch over, followed by Bree Delphs. There she is. These are our ladies that were through the halfway mark. Rob, they were a tight pack. They've obviously spread out in the second half of today's event. Bob Lane over the line, second in this category, 65-69, 3 hours, 16:35. Great result.
Wow, what a close race it was with the ladies as well on that for those final podium places as well. They would have pushed each other through the course. And that's the thing when you're doing league courses like this, you can see exactly where your competitors are as well. So it pushes you that little bit harder.
The other bonus is the runners are getting tired, Rob. They'll be running through people heading out, so they've got someone to cheer them on. Well done, Rob Badger. Over the line he goes. That's an outstanding surname. The Badger was one of our renowned triathletes back in the 70s and 80s.
Wasn't born then, Ray, but I'll take your advice on that one, my friend. So folks, just a reminder again, if you're a bit hungry, a bit thirsty, head in to the club rooms, get yourself something to eat or drink. You can track all the times as well, bluechiptiming.com. Follow the links.
Daniel Sheely making his way down to the shoe. Well done, Daniel. Competitor 6'4", 3 hours 18. You can see their faces. They know they've done it hard. They've crossed the line. The moment you cross the line, that concrete runs into your leg.
Well, Daniel just a bit glassy-eyed there, wasn't he? Like, he looked good from the head down, and the eyes were sort of not sort of knowing what was happening. It is a very, very difficult race. I know people that have done ultra distance running, 100 Ks plus as well, and they still reckon the marathon is the hardest distance to run in the world as well, because you try and do it at your full threshold for the whole 42 plus Ks.
ATCB. Well done, Natalie. Over she comes. 3 hours 18. I did notice Daniel had his sunglasses on though too, Rob. He's right as eyewear, keeping himself looking cool right up till he lifted them anyway.
Well, it's all about the fashion, isn't it, mate? You've got to look good when you're on the course as well. There's plenty of cameras out there.
Margaret Hadley making a well done. Well done, Margaret. Outstanding effort today in the marathon. And Gavin Sharp still looking sharp after covering 42k.
Well, it's a pretty wicked headband there. He's all right. Just come over the line, catch his breath, plenty of water there as well, taking the hat off obviously to cool the melon down a little bit.
He's got the just do it on, he's now done it.
Yes, he has.
And here they come, a massive humanity. Callum Law, Adam Parker and Jack Denby, followed closely by Luke Munro. Sensational group of runners. Daniel Greenwich, Karen Rich. Well done, lads.
They will be coming in thick and fast now as well. Like I said, that 3 hour 30 time one that everyone wants to beat.
And for all you people playing at home, if you want to know what this feels like, go home tonight, sit in your lounge room and hit your legs with a hammer for about 2 hours and you'll know what that sensation feels like. Duncan Ray, Tony Mignards, Mike McCarthy and Adrian Cooksey, over they come. Matthew Lila, well done lads.
Yeah, just a reminder all the athletes that are finished as well. Don't forget to rehydrate properly as well before you have a couple of beers. For Shardy's good beer, love the beer.
Sean Caslow, Sharon Baird and Colin Francis, over they come. Well done Colin. Another Spartan runner, you see the bib there, number 91.
Yeah, well done to Colin, nice warm hands under there. We'll keep the pins warm.
Rob Robinson, Chris Mile and Rob Robertson, well done lads. That's 42.196 kilometres they've run today. Head left here at 7:30 this morning in absolutely pristine conditions. And Mitch Cleesby now crossing the line too. Well done Mitch, great to see you still going mate. One of the break the limits in Ray Lampart's group.
Another very excited runner about to cross the line now, so obviously a big PB coming up.
Quick comment there from John Taylor, Wesley's coach. Down here today doing very little as usual. Great to have you down here, JT. Never upset the man with the microphone. Darren Smith, there he comes, and David Thompson. Well done, David.
Darren looks like he's been working pretty hard the last bit of the race. He's going to get through there in a solid time of 3:22. Good running, boys.
Simon Bonick over the line. I think he just picked him there. Another one of our ladies, Susan McKean. Well done, Susan. Arm fist pump, yeah, mate. You've earned that. Get the medallion. And Chris Waisley. Well done, Chris. 3 hours 22 and 14. Peter O'Connell, down he comes. I can think of easy ways to see the Perth foreshore today, but let's do it with a bib and a race number and see how we turn out because there's plenty of water out of the station. Dean Porter and Kevin Gobble, over they come.
He's not stopping, he's going straight through, he's just warming up. Good to see some runners come through, they've paced themselves very well, Ray, and they still look like they could go another 5 or 6 Ks down the road, not a problem at all. So, fantastic running by some of these athletes.
And living legend Johnny Gilmore here presenting the medallions alongside Lauren Shelley, one of West Australia's female top distance runners. Great to have them on board today. 3:31 Andrew Highfield, well done. Tear in his eye. Richard Leslie, Vanessa Carlson, Adam Ratswitsky, well done Adam. Usama Majed, down they come, over the line, 3 hours, 23 minutes and 24 seconds. We're moving towards that magical 3 hours and 30-minute mark.
Yeah, it's interesting, everyone with these GPS devices, they're just checking that the official finishing box right. Another Spartan.
Kevin Johnson, Spartan number 97. So if you've got a Spartan number on, for all those playing at home, that's the blue number with the wreath around it. That means they've run at least 10 marathons. Andrew Poley, well done Andrew. Oh, Pretty glad he's finished. Outstanding effort.
Just tricky. Well done.
Oh, yep, and just tip him over the edge, we'll drop a medallion around his neck. There you go, try and balance that.
Comes another female runner in. Well, the girls have done spectacularly well today.
Barbara Fibberg, that
Well
is.
done. Congratulations, Barbara.
And Simon Grattan chasing up. You won't miss Simon. Sunglasses on. Very bright.
Hey!
Well done, Hannah Montana.
Well done,
Over she
Hannah.
comes. Got the war paint on and everything. 2:43, Simon Francis. Well done, Simon. Look at that smile right as I wear on. Mark Keith, 3:96 over the line. Followed very closely by Andrew Whiting.
Many of these runners are very happy to go under the 3.5 hour mark, Ray.
Peter Bailey there, Gina, just
Yep.
under.
Congratulations.
Andrew Whitesy and Emily McCaskey. Well done, Pamela. Just checking her watch. She has gone in.
Rush on down here at the finish line and trying to get the medals on these finishes as fast as we can. Doing a great job, Mr. Gilmore and Lauren.
Some more light coming over. Bright green. Put your sunglasses on, ladies and gentlemen. There's the fist pump. That's a PB if I've ever seen one. Well done, Richard.
Big smiles on these
Outstanding
faces
job. And a
coming
quick
in. Well done.
pat on the back from Michael Heed. Guy Silbert over the line. Look at that guy Smiley. Big cheer. He's done it. He's made it. He thought it was a 10k race when he took off this morning. Someone told him to keep going. 4-1-2, Great Landers. Great Landers even. And another one of our team coming in. The relay's getting through there, but our marathoners are thick and fast. Marshall Hood, he's out there. Kenneth Turner coming in. Well done, Kenneth. Hands on your head. Simon says, keep it going, mate. And all our marathon finishers receiving a medallion today for their efforts. They can wear that with pride. Wear it for the rest of the day. You can shower with it. They are non-shrink.
All right, folks, we've got 3 minutes to go to get people under the 3-hour 30 mark. This is a massive milestone for a lot of our athletes out there as well. So let's welcome home every single athlete that comes through under 3 hours 30 all the way through. Just if you're looking as well, you'll see the orange tags. They are the relay teams, ladies and gentlemen. The purple tags are for the full marathon athletes as well.
I believe we have one of our WAMC committee members coming across the finish line now, Release Roy. Congratulations on making it to that finish line.
It's fantastic to see the committee members as well. They're all athletes. That's what this marathon club is all about. They all get out there and run themselves.
Well done, Kevin. Coming across the line. Come on. And also Sally, one of our team runners today.
Couple of minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, to get under that 3-hour 30 mark.
I believe you can feel the atmosphere hyping up now leading into that 3-hour 30 mark, don't you reckon?
I love it. This is what it's all about for me, is getting out there and making sure we get people home within their goals, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see a bunch of people now coming through under that 3:30. Under 3:30, ladies and gentlemen. Be very proud of what you've achieved.
Good work. Fist pump there to the finish line. Another one of our finishers who've completed over 10 marathons for the WAMC. Congratulations. Number of runners still coming through here. Well done, Ben.
All right, folks, so just under a minute to go. Sub 3:30.
We've got Mike, Andrew. How nice is that with the daughter in tow? Well done, Mike. Nice work, John. More fist pumps coming across the finish line. Woohoo! John, well done, John.
Alright, so under that 1 minute, folks, so let's cheer everyone in.
Let's bring them home, folks. Bring them home.
A massive Berlin Marathon running, ladies and gentlemen. Well under the
Keep it up. Craig, Grant.
I can see a bunch up the chute, ladies and gentlemen. They've got 30 seconds to come home, and they can tell people they are a sub 3 hour 30 marathon runner, something to be very proud of. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring them all home.
Go Grant. George. Robbie. Lester. Dan. Rachel. Keep it up, guys. Nice running, everybody. Good to see some. We've just ticked over the 3 hour 30 mark now, Rob. So what's the next milestone for our marathon runners?
The next milestone is 3:45, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, there's PBs in there as well, but let's do them at 15-minute increments. A big thanks to Shot Sports Nutrition, World Tech as well, Riders Eyewear, and of course, ASICS Footwear.
Let's cheer them home, folks. Big shout out to our volunteers today. They've done a fantastic job out on course today. I know they've been handing out drinks, shots, water, all out on course. Congratulations and thank you so much for all your assistance. Days like this can't exist without our volunteers. If you're keen on becoming a volunteer or helping out with the WNC, there's plenty of people you can just have a chat to and give a hand out to. I know it's exciting to be down here and seeing all our marathon runners make it across the finish line today. Another big congratulations to Lisa and Chris. Well done, great running, guys. Tick over the 31 mark. 3 hour 31 mark.
Yeah, still fantastic running, 3:30. You're still in the better part of the marathon finish today, so great job, guys. It's been a fantastic effort to crack that just over that 3:30 mark.
JK, if you're running a 3 hour 30 marathon, what pace are we going to be running that at, mate?
We're going to be running that at you're the run all the marathon, 4:30 pace.
No, not me.
A bit slower than that, but it's still very good running out there today. So these guys are out there running very well.
Absolutely fantastic, JK, and it also looks like some awesome conditions out there today. I'm wondering if the wind is starting to pick up a little, but I think there's still some awesome conditions. It's warmed up a bit now. So make sure as you're coming across the finish line, guys, get in that nutrition and also get in some fluids.
There's a barefoot runner, sensational barefoot runner here, number 53.
That'd be Jeff.
Good running, Jeff.
Well done, Jeff. Nice finishing there. More of our runners, they're starting to come through thick and
Here comes
fast.
Shell, get on your Shell, great run, way under the 3:45. You're dreaming with 3:45.
Tell me she wasn't looking for a 3:45. That's a 3:32. That's an amazing PB. Well done. Congratulations, Craig.
First marathon, great effort.
Good work, Joshua. Nice running there.
Oh, we've got the dream team back.
Go back, Ray.
Anthony Brazil. Oh, Anthony, well done, mate. 3 hours, 33 and 29 seconds from the running centre. Part of Rathbore's training group there has achieved the goal.
Very excited faces, Ray, that there's many of these runners are crossing lines. Some PBs obviously out there today on these wonderful conditions.
John Redmond, Paul Pree. Well done, Paul. And Gordon Go, all over, just over, 3 hours, 33 minutes and 54 seconds.
Good to see. They were keeping Mr. John Gilmore and Lauren Shelley extremely busy down here getting those medallions on these necks of these runners coming in.
And the runner beans, one of the teams over the line, followed closely by Sandra Stockman, another one of the marathon runners. Oh, yes, see what I mean about they cross the line and then that concrete hits the legs.
That's right. It's all right that concrete hits the leg just past that finish line, right? And not before.
We had some pretty fit bods over the line in that ladies' team. 3 hours, 4 minutes and 30 seconds for their relay team. That's team 165. They were 7th in their category position. We got some more coming down now. Gina, Steve Rice.
Oh, well done, Steve. And P2 is extremely happy. The thumbs up as he crosses the line. Very happy with his time today.
Kyle Freeman heading down towards the finish chute. And he's followed by Sarah McIntyre. Well done, Sarah.
Large number of females out there today, Ray, running, and all running extremely well. Finishing off very strongly.
And Sarah was 4th in her category position today. Great to see. Great to have ASICS on board today. A lot of our runners, I'm noticing, are crossing the line in ASICS footwear. They do an outstanding job in supporting the West Australian Marathon Club, as well as WellTech, commitment and satisfaction.
Yeah, there's a nice big WellTech jumpy castle near the river, near the club rooms for the kids that are around still. So parents, you can enjoy some great food and hospitality from the West Australian Marathon Club inside the club rooms, and go and enjoy watching your kids bounce away on the jumpy castle as well.
And that was tight right, take 2. Another one of the relay teams over the line just then, team 215, competing this morning in the relay marathon.
Another competitor crossing the line that was rugged up for the cooler conditions this morning.
Martino Lewis.
Well done, Martino.
And that breeze has just dropped a little, although it still looks rather fresh. We watch our carload shots, sports nutrition flags waving in that wind. As Phil Twist makes his way down to the finish line. 3 hours, 36 minutes and 28 seconds. Outstanding job, Phil. Well done, mate.
Well done, Alice. Here comes Alice crossing the line from Italy. It's come a long way. Congratulations. Oh, and this was her first marathon in Australia. Thank you for choosing the Perth Marathon. Well done, Alice.
Rachel Hepburn making her way down now. See Audrey Hepburn down here if we're lucky. Christella Phipson, well done Christella. Look at that big arm pump, mate. 42k, you should be celebrating. You've done an outstanding job.
With smiling faces raised, very, very happy people crossing the line.
Phil Mendrick, Stephen O'Driscoll, Graham Penta and Kevin Savage, and as John said, she had a comrade's hat on too, so this would be half of what she did not that long ago.
Yeah, it's easy. Easy run, right?
90 odd K for comrades.
Yeah. Walk in the park today, literally.
Edward Cunningham, hey, Richie. 164 and Rick Allen making his way down. We mentioned the Badger, that's actually Mark Allen from way back in the triathlon. I don't think Rick's related to him, but it's a nice story anyway. Mike Stevens, well done. And that's a big pack over. Graham Perry, Tom Sobowich and Sarah Greenwood all making their way over the line to celebrate their finish in the 2015 Perth Marathon as Sarah removes her earplugs and starts her recovery phase. 135, Cassandra Chinkek. Well done, Cassandra.
So we've got 2 little kids waiting here for your daddy to come in. Is your daddy a good runner?
Yes.
Is he better than you?
Yes.
Oh no, he can't be better than you. So you think he's coming soon?
Yes.
What are you going to do when you see your dad come?
Check
Oh, exciting. And tell me your dad's name.
Andy Gordon.
Andy Gordon or Dad. You can call Dad. Yep. All right, we'll keep an eye out for Andy Gordon coming in soon. But big cheers though. Okay.
Now, well done to Levi Barker, Christopher Edgar and Geraldine Pretorius, who have just crossed the line and finished today. They're coming in thick and fast now, like honey on a fork, Gina. Like honey on a fork. Mick Fox over the line, should get a sponsorship. You're following another Fox. Well done, Mick. Philip Selfie, has he got a stick with him? No, he hasn't. Well done, Philip.
There was a few, that was quite good. There was a few at the start though, Ray.
Another Spartan runner. "20 marathons for the Red Spartan."
Impressive.
Ian Braun, Tommy Glamick, Martin Ball and Dale Binning all over together as a mass group.
Yep. Great, big group coming.
Ian Brown, well done Ian. Two 8-9, Gina. Over he goes. Vaughan Gregory. Phil Baker, well done, mate. That's a nice fist pump. Look at that big smile on his face, right as eyewear, covering his eyes, making him look good. Just need the ASICS footwear and you got the full sponsorship package.
Keep the cheering going for these runners coming in. And great effort out there today. It's a 2-lap course, the Perth Marathon. Been great support out there for the runners, being able to watch each other and see each other and cheer each other along as they're running out there today along the beautiful Perth Swan River. What a great day we've had.
So Chris Carter has just finished. Alex Osterhoff and Thomas Grunnell all just crossed the finish line. And Sandra McLeish, good on you Sandra. David Curl just finishing. Great running by all these athletes. Matthew Ziga and Scott Stevens, Massimo. Adam Parker.
Oh, well done guys coming in. Great effort today. Great run.
So Sandra McLeish has just finished second in her age group in the 50 to 54 in the Welsh flag there. Mark Cotter, Nick Taylor just crossing the finish line. Great running guys. And Jared Montgomery, Ben Lowry, Lars Fisher and Brendan Hart all crossing the finish line. Good on you guys, great running today.
Many relay runners coming in as well. The relay runners who started half an hour behind the marathon today, or coming in thick and fast as well. So congratulations to our relay runners out there. All done your part today.
So we can get Team Kick-Ass and Team Langford just to come here to the finishing area. We just need to have a chat to you quickly. So Jason Bosner, Michelle Taylor, Alexandra Meek, Andrew Timms, Mia Forward and Timothy Bernard have just finished. So Paul Burns, John Kilpatrick.
And a speedy finish by these two runners coming in. Headed a 7:17 and 3:98. Well done, you two. Great finish.
So Team Kick-Ass, Team Langford, and assisters with blisters. So Daniel Parnell and Stephanie Teo have just crossed the finish line. Excellent running. The Pink Panthers, one of our teams. Samuel O'Connell. So plenty of athletes have worked very hard out there. They've been out here for 3 hours 45. So as you can imagine, the day warms up a little bit. We are expecting a maximum of around 18, which is warm when you're running. It's nice when you're just walking around. And they've been on their legs for 3 hours 45. So they've worked hard, these athletes today. Lauren Charles and Jessica Barclay just crossing the finish line. Good running to both of those athletes.
You go, Phil, you can.
So Team Henderson has just crossed the finish line. Might be a well-tech team, I think. Who knows? Peter Shipman just across the line in the 3:45. Good running, Peter. And Jody Sammers is about to cross the finish line. Good running, Jody. Looks like you've had fun out there today. Good job. Great to be welcomed by friends and families. Looks like these guys have helped one another together. Alison Slater and Nick Wilkinson.
We're going to cross it together. Well done.
Good on you guys. Yeah, technically she beat you, Nick. Never mind, mate. Don't worry about it. Yeah, very George Chin just crossed the finish line. Fantastic, colour coordinated athlete. And Marcus High, Wayne and Michael, Break Your Limits Mixed, Joanna McLeod and Steve Watt all crossing together. So, and Mike Duncan's about to cross the finish line now. Good running, Mike.
All right, JK, so the next time that we were looking for people to get under is the 4 hour mark. So we've still got a little bit of time yet. But again, a massive achievement. I think the average time for a marathon is 4 hours 19. So these guys and girls well above average.
We just have Mike Duncan, Dennis Brosnan, Harriet Quest, Russell Graham and Christine Jakes. Eleanor Yates about to cross the finish line. So fantastic running again from all these athletes, Rob.
Oh, absolutely. Yatesy coming across the line now. Some fantastic looking shoes coming across the line. Are they getting brighter or what's happening out there? But I'm sure they are from the athlete's foot. That's one thing I know for sure.
Yeah, good question there. James Coffey, Chantel Oliver, Andrew Whaley and Wilco Jacobs.
I love it. The hands up in the air. I've seen tears of people cross the line and they're tears of joy as well. So absolutely magnificent scenes here at the finish line. Don't forget, if you do want to get involved with running, wamarathon.club.org.au.
Alan French, Kim Roach and Chris Kane are just crossing the finish line now. Some pretty excited faces on these athletes, Rob. They've been out there for 3 hours 48, it's warming up. So it's a long day out on the course, still running very well.
Really?
Tex Webster.
So Tex wearing the Race Around Rottnest visor as well. And they've been on beautiful Rottnest arms. We see a couple more of our ladies finishing the line sub 4 hours.
Narima and Suzanne Moorfield. Looks like they've kept one another company over the course of the 42 kilometres, which is pretty good when you're getting a bit worn out. We've got one of our trendsters, bit of a hipster coming through there, Rob.
He would have gone sub 3 hours 30, but the beard held him back, but there I mean.
Chris Hoy and Jake Stride. Good on you, boys.
You can't put a price on fashion, my friend.
Dirk Black and Michelle Manning about to cross the finish line.
So just a reminder, folks, don't forget to get the right nutrition, hydration, etc. into you if you have finished the marathon. Very, very important in the first 15 to 30 minutes to get the right nutrition into you so you can feel fresh or freshish for tomorrow.
All pairs and Maria looks like she's recruited some of her Swiss helpers around the house to run a marathon team with her. So Clark Henry, Narelle Helene, Nico Millard all crossing the finish line now. Sorry, that was Nikki.
All right, folks, so we've got 10 minutes until we hit that 4-hour mark. So a couple more sub 4-hour marathon runners.
There's Jodie McGill from Esperance. Jodie's a reformed drug addict, and I want to get Jodie over to have a bit of a chat because that's a fantastic effort. We'd love to have a chat to you, Jodie, when you get your breath together. Michelle Lane, Heidi Gregson, Michael Foster, Jerry Dennison.
Right, so we'll have a chat to Jodie. It just so happened JK and I were down in Esperance earlier this week. So we want to go and we want to have a chat to Jodie as well. Like we said, a reformed drug addict. So this is an absolute inspiration, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll go and have a chat with John the Kappa over here when you can just get your breath back. We want to have a word to you.
Evan Colby, can you come to the finishers area, please, Evan? Just Jacinta Key, Martin Matika, and Anne Mazlet. Cole Garrett has just finished. The Virgins are finally in, Rob. Great to see the Virgins finishing.
Yeah, Virgins doing another fantastic job. I think Jodie's almost got a breath over here, John, so if you want to come over to her and have a chat. Have a photo with the legend that is Lauren Shelley as well. All right, so I'll hand over to John Kapler for a quick interview.
Great job today, Jodie. I caught up with Linda Tobin in Esperance and she sent some information that you'd had some articles and you've obviously gone through some really different stages in life that we probably don't wish anyone to go through, and you've come out of it and you're doing some really good work in the community. So give us a little bit of a background about you and then maybe tell us how today went.
Yeah, so I had an amphetamine addiction for 17 years. Prior to when I started trying drugs, I was a really talented runner. Had some really big hopes and dreams for my life, but made a few bad choices and it took me off the path that I wanted to be on. And yeah, I went to Teen Challenge, and while I was in there I started running again, and yeah, it's just helped change my life. And I really wanted to do this to show all the people out there in the world that are struggling with addiction that it doesn't matter how long you've had a problem or how bad it's been, that you can overcome anything if you put your mind to it, and running is just one of them ways that you can become mentally strong. And if you can run, you can do anything, I believe.
Yeah, fantastic story, and you know, a beautiful job today, Jodie. We're really excited to see you come across the line, and obviously the people that are supporting you, running a marathon and actually saying to do something and acting on it, it resonates so much stronger through what your message means.
Yeah, I've just had so much support. If it wasn't for my coach David Eltringham and all my Esperance friends that have encouraged me and inspired me, I don't think I would have been able to do this. But most of all, I really have to give thanks to God, because I said a prayer and asked God to change my life, and He did. So yeah, I just want to give glory to God today for transforming my life from that of a hopeless drug addict to a marathon runner.
Great job, Jodie, and go and enjoy the spoils with all your friends out there. Excellent effort and fantastic story.
Absolutely, and what a beautiful place to train in Esperances as well. We were down there only a few days ago. Magnificent, and that is a magnificent story. Now let's see how many people we can bring home under 4 hours, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 5 minutes ticking over. We'll pump up some music, we'll get the tunes happening, and we'll bring home some sub 4-hour marathon runners here. It is the 2015 Perth Marathon.
Okay, Ron McGlynn's just about to cross, and Nigel First is about to cross the finish line as well, under the 4-hour barrier. Sam McCready and the Cooper brothers, Iona Marathon coaches, and James Brook all crossing now. Oh, Jacinta Balangeri looking very fresh, running in that team.
Here we go, Caps, let's bring them home. We are still under 4 hours, ladies and gentlemen. You are some 4-hour marathon runners.
Steve Whaley.
A big thanks to Riders Eyewear, Shots, Sports Nutrition, Assets. Some 4 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that clock. Some 4 hours. Big thanks to welcome.com.au. HBN.
So Andrew Norton and Kim McConnell have just crossed the finish line, along with the Wellbeings Map 2, Jessica Lynch, Cool Runnings.
What a beautiful day for running as well. Perth has put on the great weather once again as we welcome another sub 4-hour marathon runner home.
Ben Riley and Simon Order, Kirsten Lambert, Jasmine Wignall, all crossing the finish line together. So the old 4-hour bunch, they've all ran together. Must have been a fairly big group of people running around this place. Martin Stephen has just crossed the finish line. Good on you, Martin.
Well, Martin, the girl's wearing some beautiful fashionable sunglasses as well, which I like to see. More sub 4-hour marathon runners, welcome home.
Mark Litherland and Lucy Halliwell, Orla Brennan, Angie Bain, and Christopher Stansbury.
Alright, so we've got 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So people can tell people they are sub 4 hours. One of our relay teams coming through now, wearing the orange bibs. Full marathon in the purple.
Edmund Ainscock, Gareth Dean and Catherine Brosnan running for Bacon, all just crossed the finish line. The butt kicks, Milton Maverick. So smashing the 4-hour barrier, guys. Great job.
Got the skins as well, I like it. Take the top off, mate, get it out. 2 minutes till we hit the 4-hour mark, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, if you need some new shoes, head to the Athlete's Foot, Subiaco or Mandurah.
And Matthew Kenworthy, time to spare.
Let's get these ladies in under 4 hours. Well done, ladies.
Linda Egan and Larissa McNaught just crossing the finish line. Liam Southam.
Let's bring him home, JK. We've got some bling here. It's like Kanye West. Here he is, wearing the bling. So more 4-hour, sub 4-hour marathon runners.
Karim Arminios, Trishka Harper, David Sampson and Nigel Hunter, Cameron Hill.
1 minute, uno momento, 1 minute. And we hit the 4 hours. You are sub 4 hours, my friend. Put a smile on your face.
Steve Smith just crossing the finish line now.
Well, let's bring them home. Sub 4 hours. Pushing all the way to
Ian Easton, good on you, Ian. Alan Pollard and Edward Jewin.
30 seconds, folks. Let's bring them home. Let's get them under 4 hours.
Come on, sub 4 hour runners. Pauline Ayton and Cara Ritchie.
We've got more in the chute too, folks. We've got 15 seconds.
Yeah, you've got to put a sprint on here, Rob.
Let's go. We've got 10 seconds.
Brenda
Sub 4
Quinn.
hours. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes.
Way to go, Brenda.
That is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I live for it. All you guys bringing these people in under 4 hours. Our next time now is 4:15. That's what we're looking for.
Noreen O'Shea is about to cross the finish line. And the Brisbane running buddies.
All right, so don't forget, folks, as well.
Bowman.
Just a reminder that this is clock time as well, folks. So some of these people would have started at the back of the pack. So some of these that were slightly over 4 hours by a few seconds may actually be under 4 hours. Get time. Ray Boyd's taking his gear off, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting super serious.
Stuart Cameron just crossing the finish line with a thumbs up. And Kate Montgomery is about to come across the line now. Well-being to gain. So Lauren Shelley, I've got Lauren Shelley here. She was talking about country athletes. Lauren trained in Esperance for a long time. Lauren, must be great to see people coming from Kalgoorlie and Esperance to run a marathon.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I've spent a few years in both Kalgoorlie and Esperance, and fantastic to see runners travelling up to these events. About 720 kilometres the Esperance guys have travelled. So I can tell you it's a lot harder to drive higher on tired legs than I used to come up. And we've got, I think, 4 in the marathon from Esperance, another 4 from Kalgoorlie, plus quite a few team runners. Great little squad down there with Dave Eltringham that train together, and it's great to see them coming out here for the event.
Great to hear.
Thanks very much, Lauren. We've just had a couple of young guys hand in a wallet. Philip Ramondi. There's no cash left in it. The boys have got about 15 ice creams and a couple of soft drinks. Don't make jokes, boys. All right.
All go with Justin Goldsmith.
No, so come to tune like little athlete. Sorry, Ray. So we've just got Philip Ramunyu. If you've lost your wallet, it'll just be here at the finish line. Thanks, boys.
They're still coming in thick and fast. Wayne McGrath, Nick Hearn, over the line they go.
So we've got a 4:30 bus out there as well, guys. So we did have a athlete taking runners around on 4:30. So hopefully he's as accurate as our 3 hour and 3:15 runners were, because they did an amazing job. So here's a few more. Nikki Burton, Lynette Nicholson, Michelle Lister, all crossing the finish line now. Great running, ladies. It looks like you've kept one another together today, so good job. Lynette just said, I need that medal, that really hurt. Hand it over. Lim and Brian Berman have just crossed the finish line. Oh, bare feet. Tough unit, mate. How does it go running barefooted? Do you feel like you can feel the ground all right?
Yes.
Good job, champion.
We're just
tough man. Your cousin comes through early with no shoes on too, so you're the second hardest man here today.
We're just looking for a lost child at the moment. His name is Melly. He's wearing a red jacket, short, obviously short, he's 4, and blonde hair, brown hair. So if you see a little 4-year-old, roughly the height of your kneecap, in a red jacket, if you could send him to the commentary van at the finish line, would be greatly appreciated.
And we just had Derek Fulner, Davey DeBorod, Eve Ritter, Damien Chester, Peter Simmons, Matt Dorotich and Frank De Silva all across the finish line. Great job, guys.
Four hours, 4 minutes and 54 seconds. They're still coming into 2015 Perth Marathon with a magnificent Swan River backdrop. Outstanding data there, JK. Those glasses look sensational, mate. Maybe you need to swap them with some Riders eyewear.
Laura Bro and Rebecca Coghill have just finished.
And another big group coming through, JK, making their way down 4 hours 5, so we're heading towards that 4:15.
Miko Hadikasumi, David Adams and Brett Greensill all just crossing the finish line. David Adams, good job, buddy. Good to see you back here, mate. We were a bit worried about you there. You paced it beautifully. Come and have a chat, mate. I love seeing you run. You run with a lot of enthusiasm. How's today?
Second to last day was good. Coming back was
So the first half was good, the second half was good, but one of the thirds in between was tough. Oh, good job, David. Good to see you, mate. I'm glad you're still running. You're doing a great job out there. Katie Riggs, Mike Hoffman, Craig Dawson. All crossing the finish line now.
And they're still coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Keep giving it up. These people have been out there for 4 hours and 6 minutes. It's a massive day. It beats sitting in front of the, well, it doesn't, but it beats sitting in front of the television in your comfortable couch. Here we go, 4 hours 6:39. What a great finish there.
Claire Italiano. Great running, Claire. And Matthew Trent. I love the tie, Matthew. Sensational, mate. You'll be able to get straight into the casino with that outfit on. Don't even have to change. Go have the breakfast special, $25, all you can eat. Zoolanders, I love it. And Melanie Hill's just crossed the finish line. Good job, Melanie.
Will we get the fist pump? Will the hands go up in the air? There it is. There's the celebration. 1 lap to go.
Rebecca Dodens. Good on you, Rebecca. Dimitri Kozak just crossed the finish line. He's a Unit 2 through Lane and Stu Munro. Good on you, guys. And Bernard Syme. Good on you, Bernard. Looks like you've enjoyed that. Just hope you don't live in a 2-storey house getting down those steps tomorrow morning.
Outstanding atmosphere down here, JK. The West Australian Marathon Club have absolutely put it on. Fantastic to see all the supporters down here today in these beautiful Perth conditions.
Tracy Westerman. Good on you, Tracy. Happy to finish. Julie Thorne about to cross the finish line now. How's that? Good? Yeah, it was awesome. Good job.
And running in memory of Lisa, Dad and Bindi in the Perth 2015 Perth Marathon.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? I mean, everyone has those sort of emotions to keep you going and driving you through to the finish line, so. Says Coleman about to finish. Good on you, Seth. Good job, mate. Need for speed. Just crossed the finish line. He's loving it. Good job, buddy. Elaine Broom's about to cross the finish line. Very happy too. Good job, eh? How do the legs feel? Magnificent.
Big thank you to the crew from St John. They're the only people we actually don't want to see busy today. But great to see them down here offering support for this marathon. 7:04 over, she comes wide for sound.
Tracy Stein, she's crossed the finish line. How was that, Tracy? Good?
Can't hear you, mate. She's got her earplugs in.
She's in a coma.
Either that or it's a drip, I'm not sure.
James Thackeray just crossed the finish line. Good day, James.
Oh, a bit of passion on the line there, Gina. Great to see. Pump them up.
John Filderborn about to cross the finish line now. Yeah. Her daughter's trying to keep up, but the rocks are making her slow down. She looks like she was running on hot coals there. How good's that? Dad's finished.
Now we can go home.
Yeah. Raj, good on you, Raj. Great job, mate.
It's interesting, JK, they've run 42k, they cross the line and then stagger for another 82 as they make their way through the medallion.
Yeah, he's just Andrew Federuk has just crossed the finish line. Good on you, Andrew. Get that medallion. Get some fluids on board, Andrew. We've got that 4:30 bus out there too, boys. So hopefully he's got the same Swiss timepiece the other two paces used. Jason Pearce is about to cross the finish line, looking pretty strong there, Jace. Got the towel on, didn't sham any cars out while you're out there, did you, Jace? Good job, mate. Put the feet up, walk in the river.
7 kilo of food stock carrying, good to see. Still rattling around the belt.
Sabrina Kelly about to cross the finish line. Skippy and the Yanks and Christy Oliver. Sabrina's just looked at Lauren Shelley and said, boy, am I glad to see you. It's a great feeling when you finish after working exceptionally hard for a bit over 4 hours now. And here comes Gary Halliday. He's working pretty hard. I don't think Gary's had a holiday. He's still smiling, eh? Good on you, Gary. Good job, mate.
So he's got the Keanu Blacks on. I think they were version 18 from memory.
Gary, your wife said the car broke down about 10k down the road. Can you run back and get her? Leanne Russell, Dan Baldwin, Aaron Werrell and Keith Miller.
All right, well done Yvonne Hawke and Neil Hammond as well coming across the line. The family affair that it is, we welcome everyone home as well, and you should all congratulate yourselves if you have finished the 2015 Perth Marathon. Whether you did it in a relay, whether you did it all by yourself, you should be very proud. Watch out for this guy stealing water bottles, I don't know who he is. You see Blair Gavin coming across the line, ladies and gentlemen, well done Blair.
Reminds me of the play school days, there's a Blair in there. Well done, mate. Outstanding job.
His comments were, next time I should trade, might be a good idea as well. But you still made it through, mate. Looks like you got your packet of Nurofen in there. That was full when you started. There's about 8 missing now as well, so it can get you through a lot. But Gina's starting to strip off as well. That's a bit more exciting than Ray getting his gear off. I'll give you the tip. I might just run across the line so I can get a kiss from her as well. But you get two beautiful girls to get your medals from, Blair. Well done.
And they're still coming in trickles and then rods and then groups and clusters, all making for that magic finish line to signal that they finished today's 42-kilometre journey around the Perth foreshore.
Well done, Ryan Gillen coming across the line as well as you welcome home Karen Larson. Down in North, Neil Horton, Sarah as well, and Steve Taylor Here comes Steve, number 7. 3-2 on the bid. Well done, Steve. Shawnee O'Rourke as well. Well done, Sean. Couple of our Step into Life. Always do a great job turning up at events around West Australia. Step into Life, a great training group as well.
Rob, it's just so great to see so many of these marathon runners. It's their first marathon, and they would have looked at it and thought 42 Ks, you know, that should be challenging, but I can do that. And they definitely understand the true application you need to finish the marathon. So great to see so many people that get excited coming over the finish line now. A couple of young ladies just crossed the finish line now, and they are excited. Great job, guys. Fantastic. How's that, ladies? Good? Oh my God, amazing and exhausting. Yeah, fantastic effort. Go and enjoy it now. A couple of Chardonnays later on.
All right, folks, so as I said, the next milestone now is 4 hours 30 as we welcome home Shane O'Connell. Good, Shane. Wearing the Ray-Bans all the way as well, mate. Nothing, gives me nothing. Don't know why. We've got plenty of energy.
So eventually I want to get 3:30, so I decided to see how long it could hold, 5 minutes. I blew up at about 35 Ks. So
Jeff Vincent, here we are, my friend. Welcome back to Burswood. Keeps running, keep going, mate. You're right.
yeah. Well, I still...
Oh, Ginger Legs, we'll call him. Oh, Jeff.
3 hours. So I still reckon I did
Be all worth it, mate, and just give yourself 3 or 4 days, you'll be back into it.
it wasn't a disaster.
Don't worry about that. Just a reminder, folks, as I say, if you dehydrate, you should rehydrate as well. And I don't mean head over to the casino and have 5 pints. Get some good stuff into you first. Some good nutrition into you. And then you can maybe go and have yourself a beverage if you're that way inclined. As you welcome home,
10 seconds in the last...
Ashley Breeze, wearing number 623.
I was in the best Was that a PB?
David and Noonan. Well done, David. You reckon your tube's big enough on that camel plate? You put out a fire with that thing, mate.
So I've been short enough.
Oh my goodness me.
But I don't know what that
Well, you never know.
limit is.
And for all the finishers, there is plenty of nutrition over in the WA Marathon Club rooms. Make sure you get that protein, you get that carb back into you to allow your body to start to recover after the assault that you have just put it through.
Well done to Chloe Watson, Trevor Hinchcliffe, Catalina Rizzo as well. And another one of our relay teams coming across the line.
Richard Titilius, a blast from the past. Well done, Richard. Great job, mate. Congratulations.
Well done, Richo. Derek Burns. Well done, Derek. Your day's done, my friend. And another one of our teams, Team Hodgkin. So don't forget, there's a jumping castle up there. If any of the kids are a bit bored, Daniel Slide. Welcome, Daniel. Jumping castle, things for the kids to do. Plenty of food and beverages as well. Just head to the club rooms. You'll find everything you need over there. Some high fives going on for Carlo Rosati.
And another community announcement. We're looking for a lost child. Tamsin, your mum's looking for you. If you head over to the sound, you've got her? Now that was quick before I even made the announcement. Well done, Tamsin. Don't leave your mum again. She's cross, she's crying, she's upset, and you had her wallet.
Tamsin was just at the roulette table putting $100 on black. So she's all good. Mark Burgess. Well done, Mark. We're in 3:22. Under 4 hours and 20 minutes. And right behind Mark, one more song. Peter Kodaks and Team Only Look Good. Chris Marrott and David Tapley. Wearing bib 586. Finishing the marathon here in 2015. Let's welcome home Carly Perry. Hashami wearing 450. Well done, mate. These guys running side by side. 208, 207. Samuel and James Eves.
And they're still coming in. There's a nice little kick down there at the end of the chute down the hill. Obviously, Bob Braid's got nothing to do with this course because he used to make everyone run up this wretched little hill at the end. It's great to see the runners having an opportunity to come down after a small incline and get a little bit of speed up as they make their way towards the Asics finish line.
Here comes the chute is now full again with one of our teams. Like I said, you can do this in obviously the full marathon on the teams, so have a look at it for next year. The Marathon Club is a great place to start. All the W's, wamc.org.au, as we welcome home Donato Lombardi.
Make sure you get some water into you. All supplied today by Welltac. You've made the commitment, you've got the satisfaction of finishing. Make sure you get that water into you now at welltec.com.au, and you can see the dirty grey tanker behind us.
Where's Mark? Mark Trainer. Here he is with his little fella next to him. Well done, Mark, wearing the Marathon Club apparel. If you want to buy yourself some good running gear as well, head into the club rooms. Get yourself some WA Marathon Club merchandise. Mr. Atfield, Richard Atfield, Eliana. Awesome. Well done, boys and girls. Crossing the line now. I like it when the socks match the shoes.
Green with envy, anyone who hasn't run this marathon. And Entourage, 387 coming over the line there.
That's Mr. Miles Kelly. Well done, Miles. He's even cut the shorts down for the process. Okay. Cut them down. Jerry McCain and Roger Simpkin. Marcus Carlson as well with the little one in arms. And 335, Leaf, well done to you.
Marathon's a tough event. Let's make it tougher. Let's collect kids on the way. Carry one across the finish line.
I don't think she's even his, to be honest. Well done. Good matchy outfits.
Hayley Sandberg and Jessica Monaleen, well done. Angela Pateman, Aaron Painter, running down Keeping the Company. But will you be a man enough to step back and allow her to finish first? No, don't! Oh. Bragging rights, that's what it's all about.
We've got to let the ladies go in first, for sure.
Great to see Angela. We saw you at the halfway mark stretching, mate. You look like you're in trouble. You obviously got back on the bike and finished today. Well done. Dodie Ivian and Gillian Fu, well done, ladies. Outstanding effort today. Look at that wind, it's dropping off as the Swan River starts to glass out. Hang around, people. There's plenty of entertainment down here, not just us. There's plenty of food still on the West Australian Marathon Club foreshore, and enjoy the scenes as runners make their way over the line. Anne Chang and Colin Smith, well done, marathon finishers. Look at that, arms pumping, fist pumping. Get out of the way, I'm coming through, but I'm not wearing a cape. Well done.
That was pretty amazing. Now we're looking at sub 4 hour 30, ladies and gentlemen. I think Oprah herself did a 4 hour 30 marathon, so a lot of people would like to beat Oprah around the marathon course. She has been fit in her day, Oprah.
She has been. Life as such, she does amazing things. Lisa Ip and Megan Watkins, well done, and Phil Wright, outstanding job, crew. Jennifer Zato, well done, Jen. Big wave as you go over the line, mate. You've earned that today. Get the medals, get the t-shirt, recover.
As we see, another one of our relay teams crossing the line. Record numbers here in 2015. Running is the thing to do. Whether you're running 2Ks, 5Ks, or running the marathon, get involved with the Marathon Club.
Nick Wallace, John Sim heading down towards the finish line. Over they go. That's the 4 hours 24 minute mark. We've got 6 minutes until we get to that magical 4:30. We hope to get another big cluster through. Great group of runners starting the event today. Hopefully we'll get everyone finishing. As we said earlier, Angela, we saw her cross the line. She got in a bit of trouble at halfway, had to stop and do some massage and some stretching, but she did get over the line. That's great to see. Well done, ladies. You finished. You've made it for your team. More teams coming through. They're the orange bibs with the blue numbers. Very professional crew, with the exception of the commentary team running this event today.
Speak for yourself, big boy. Don't drag me down with you, you three peanuts.
We are silent partners have just crossed the line there, Rob. And I have no idea, apparently team 155.
All right, we've got 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, till we click over to the 4-hour 30 mark. Okay, let's see how many runners we can get. Sub 4:30 is amazing. A bragging right to sub 4:30 marathon is amazing as well. Let's bring them home. Let's give them a little bit of music to get home to as well. See if we can get a bit of volume. We'll see what we can sort out.
Gemma Hussey and Cheryl Simmons over the line. They've presented their medals by Australian representative in the marathon, Lauren Shelley. Also an Esperance lady. We heard another Esperance runner down that way was helped by Abel Tringham, Mad Dog himself. Hayley Jackson, Aaron Emerson and Sandy Tyndall, all marathon finishers.
Here we go, sub 4 hours 30, ladies. Well done. Put a smile on your face. Here is the camera.
Julie White and Lauren Fisher, hands in the air. Well done. Janine Ong heading towards you, Rob. She's going to go under 2.
Sub 4 hours 30. Let's smile. Smile for the camera, mate. Sub 4:30.
Well done, Philip. And here they come, Anne Aloney. She's also going to go under that magic 4:30 mark. Well done, Anne.
Here we go. Here comes the 4:30 bus as it rolls on, ladies and gentlemen. Sub 4 hours 30, my friend. Oh, he's just having a little stroll. No problem.
Standing job by the bus. Michael Corlett. Well done. Seiji Yamanda and Goto Emoto.
Oh, I can see the shooties pull along the beautiful foreshore of the Swan River. We're getting on 3 minutes if we want to go. Sub 4:30, ladies and gentlemen. Smile for the camera. Be happy with you. All right, one of our road runners as well crossing the line. Number 784. You are sub 4:30, my friend. Smile for the camera. Let's go. Let's bring them home, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is, the speed, the encouragement, and as the song's saying, I want you to love me. Let's get over that 4 hours, 30 minutes. Let's get under there.
Wow, that is the outfit of all outfits coming across the line now.
Loud and proud, Rowena Birch, well done.
Sub 4 hours 30, you were there.
Karen Potts, you're under the magic time, mate. Fist pump, let's celebrate, 6:01. Take that home to the couch.
Here we go again, Pointy. Well under, 4 hours, 30 minutes.
Hazel Cohen, Karen Potts and Morag Recupero, well done.
Well, we've got 2 minutes to bring them home, ladies and gentlemen, so they can tell everyone they're a sub 4 hour 30 marathon runner.
Well done, Clyde Lacey, Ken Radiso, Thytran. All sub 4:30. It's counting down, we're getting closer.
That's the problem with clocks, they do not stop ticking. But you are sub 4 hours 30, look at the clock.
Lauren Stoke, well done, great job. Philip Hans all under that magic 4:30. Got a minute 30 to go and the clock will tick over.
They can hear us up that chute as well, folks. You are almost under 4 hours 30. You have just over a minute to get home, ladies and gentlemen. So if you've got anything left, now is the time to use that energy.
Michael Ward and Judith Kovacs, well done. Sensational effort. Oh, there's the big shake. He's made it though. That's the goal. Cross the line. Finish what you start. That's all we can ask. Well done, David and Anne Harmsworth.
All right, Boydie, let's bring him home as well. Got 50 seconds to go. You are sub 4 hours 30.
Well done, Pauline. That's it, mate. You've earned that.
Here we go, another one. Another couple around the corner.
Danielle Taylor.
Look at the time.
30 seconds to go. They're coming through, Rod.
Now look at this, a perfect timing as well.
4:30 bus at 4:29.40. You can't do much better.
Bit of a lonely trip on that bus, I think. Let's see if we can bring any more home.
What a great set of balloons he's got on him.
Oh, I love a good set of balloons on my bus drivers. Oh, that might be all we'll bring home. But like I said, folks, remember it is net time as well. So some of these people started at the back of the pack at the start. So if they get home within a few seconds, you can still be sub 4:30. Let's get that clock not tick over 4:30. You're sub 4:30, mate. You little river. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Rob, what are you looking at?
No, he had his clock made as net time. Net time, so he was good. The Garmin's are always right, Jake.
Oh, William Cathy, Robert White, Ruth Page, Melanie Hackett, Eamon McNulty, Neville Gardner, and John Cabarellas, our pacer. And fantastic running there from all those athletes that have just finished. And here comes Alistair Herring, Chris Gamble, and Wade Bunter. Chris has done it easy, mate. You killed it, Chris. How was that?
Really good. Love the course. Thanks for having it. Today's my 101st marathon.
Unbelievable. 101st marathon from Chris Gamble. Great job, Chris. Love the course, love the day. How can you beat that?
Chris Gamble straight over the casino with a surname like that. Look at him.
Chun Neng Si. Good job, Chung. And Marco Solis. Got in your Marco? Chris Glacken and Rocky City 1, Andrew Owen, all about to finish now. Good on you, Chris. Well, that's good job. You got through it though?
Yes, it's number 9 for this year, so get slower.
Happens to the best of us, mate. Good job.
On those interviews, JJ.
Sarah Thompson, just about to cross the finish line.
Well done, Sarah. You've done the work. You've earned the badge.
That went quite well, didn't it, that last?
Almost as good as Rob.
Leono Lilmar and Mark Griffiths. Sorry, mate, mightn't pronounce your name right there, but I did try.
Now, wind's picking up. They've got a tail breeze as they come down the chute. That should bring those times up, JK, as they get some speed. Probably couldn't ask for a better finish line. Downhill with a tail breeze.
Yeah, this last 50 metres, it's easy, isn't it?
This could be a PB.
Nick Bowles just finished just across the line. Good on your neck. And Emma's just about to cross the finish line now. Good job, Emma. And Simone, Prestige. And Panache Devshant has just finished now. Good work. The three amigos.
Getting to the tough end of the field, 4 hours 34. They've been out there for a long time today. Conditions are warming up a little bit. There's still plenty of nutrition, plenty of food they can get here at the West Australian Marathon Pub Rooms down here at the Birds with Water Sports Association. And again, great to see the crew from St John Ambulance not being busy at all. That's how we want them for the rest of the day. Big thank you to Welltech, Riders Eyewear, ASICS and the Athlete's Foot for coming down and supporting us today. Also HBF for their support.
So Stephen Oliver, Mark Gordian about to cross the finish line now. The back girls. So Ray, we only need about another 60 across the line to break the record for most finishes ever.
We should get that, Joe Carr. It's a big field headed off this morning.
And Brad Pearce has just crossed the finish line.
Moving well.
Hard out there today.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up as they cross the line in the 2015 Perth Marathon.
So Lisa Whitworth has just crossed the finish line. Good on you, Lisa. And Richard Van Geeren and Rebecca Cherry all just crossed the finish line now.
Thank you to the volunteers for the West Australian Marathon Club for your support today, helping the event run smoothly down here on Perth waters. A great day with blue chip timing, providing all our timing requirements for the event. Another marathon finisher enters the chute, JK.
Terry Adams has just crossed the line. Good on you, Terry. 4:36.27. You happy with that? First marathon, mate. How'd it go? Fantastic, mate. That's great to hear, and you'll be able to chalk up another few soon, eh? Good on you, mate. And Katrina Morris and Tanya Aquino just finished it, just come across the finish line. So great job, ladies, with a couple of kids in tow. It's good to see Mum's done a good job out there, eh, boys? What do you reckon about that? Was that good, watching Mum run today? Good stuff, eh? What do you want to say? You want to talk to me? Hello? He's wrapped. That's brilliant. Good on you, buddy. Luke Conchi and Mandy Fowler just finishing now. Good on you, Mandy. And Paul Capor about to come across the line now. Paul's not stopping. He's going straight to the finish line. See you, mate. You're right. It is good to see the young kids come out and support their parents. They're very excited. Their parents have just run a marathon, and a lot of people for the first time. And Jeffrey Tan's about to cross the finish line. Bill Richmond has just crossed. Catherine Stevens and Jeffrey Tan with Step Into Life Western team. Good job, guys. And Helen Randall's coming across the line now. Good on you, Helen.
Don't head off yet, there's still plenty to go. In 20 minutes we'll have the presentations out on the grass area with a magnificent backdrop of the Swan River foreshore. There's plenty of draw prizes, but you do have to be here to have those, as we've got more runners coming down. 4 hours, 39 minutes and 15 seconds as that clock ticks over and we chase the magic 5-hour mark.
Good on you, Reg Longhurst and Keith Jekyls. Good on you, Keith. And Lucy Smale is about to cross the finish line now. Closely followed by Leah Clark, the brand agency, and at Jam. So a few teams and a few individuals. Paul Dugan about to cross the finish line now. Way to go, Paul. Good job, buddy. And Stephen Hollingsworth. And Tom McGee about to cross the finish line now at the end of the 42.2 kilometre. Didn't even need to take his shirt off, never even warmed up out there. Good on you, Tom. Paul Snowden's the next competitor across the line.
We tip our hat to these runners. They've been out there for 4 hours and 41 minutes. That is a long day.
Angela Gilbert and Michael Hench about to cross the finish line.
Well, Michael, there's the fist pump.
And we've got Emma Loosecombe and David Scafidi and Russell Murray all crossing close to one another. And then some pretty different emotions on each person's face, some excitement, some I'm happy I'm here.
To all those finishers, don't forget to rehydrate and nutrition. There is a window for carbohydrates and protein. You've assaulted your body. It's not normal to do what you've done today. So make sure carbohydrates and protein, get it into you. There's plenty of food in at the West Australian Marathon Club rooms, and there's plenty of volunteers in there to assist you in any way, shape or form as another team runner makes their way down to the chute this morning.
Jeffrey Gaden, Ben Marr, Emily Hunt and Barry Drake all crossing the finish line now. Good effort, guys. So Gregory Matthews, Alison Lee and Penny Simpson all finished the marathon today.
And that's a great job. 4 hours, 43 minutes under the 5-hour mark. That's a big day in the office.
Good job, ladies. How was that? You want to talk to me or not, or are you just going to run off with the kids?
Great fun. Fun's not a word I used to describe 42K.
Peter Burton and Nikki Ellis. Stephen Alive Willerton, Stephen Alive Willerton too. Geez, that was a close competition between those. Zachary Kerr has just crossed the finish line. Good on you, Zachary. Good job, buddy. Sue O'Hanlon.
As the runners still make their way over the line in about 15 minutes, we will be doing the presentations for today's event on the grassed area in front of the club rooms.
Mayo Tan's just about to finish now. Go on you, Mayo. Good job, buddy. Bit of a wave to the crowd. Bob's squad just come across the line.
And for those that weren't here this morning when the runners crossed the line, taking out line honours was Chris O'Neill this morning, and Vishna Yero was our first lady over the line in the 2015 Perth Marathon.
Yeah, the step in the life crew had a lot of relay runners out there today, which is great to see. Claire Henderson and Bianca Taylor just crossing the finish line now. Great job, ladies. And Nicole de Clifford about to finish now.
Okay.
Well done, Nicole. Good job, mate. 4 hours 45. Great to see so many people hanging around, the spectators out there and support crews coming down. We'll see the group from Mercedes who have been assisting today. Thanks very much, ladies. Mercedes College doing an outstanding job as another runner makes their way towards the finish chute.
And Darlene Dale is about to finish the 2015 Perth Marathon. Great job, Darlene. Got your little son there supporting you. I'm sure he's very proud of you.
We got a little over 14 minutes for those runners to duck under the 5 hour mark.
And another Team Perth running wild, Team 1 just finishing. And Gary Bradshaw's about to cross the finish line now. Good on you, Gary. Secret Rocky runners have just finished. Their teams come through.
It's a big day, the sun's shining, the wind's coming in, it's a fantastic afternoon, and the Perth foreshore at the 2015 Perth Marathon, brought to you by Riders Eyewear, Welltac, ASICS, the Athlete's Foot, HBF and Shots Sports Nutrition. Great day to see so many people hanging around. Let's keep it up, we've still got runners out on the course today, and as JK said, we need about 50 more finishes today, and we've broken the course record in terms of the number of finishes for this event. Outstanding day, young, old, all competing the 42k distance today, as well as people competing together to complete the relay. And we had our little pocket rockets at 9:30 cover the small distance to give them a total of 42 kilometres throughout the period of the build-up to today's event.
And Laura Bowlett is coming across the finish line now. Good on you, Laura.
Put our hands together, another marathon runner finishing today's event. 4 hours 47, she's just going to tick over 50 seconds, well done.
Barbara Bartlett is just crossing the finish line now. Good on you, Barbara. And Robin Price has just crossed the finish line. Great job, Robin. A lot of athletes put a lot into it, Ray, physically and emotionally, so you can see the pressure it takes on some people, and they're very excited to get to this last point.
Yeah, it is a big commitment, JK, 42 kilometres, something you have to prepare for. And some of these runners have been preparing for in excess of 4 months in the build-up to today's event.
Charlie Wilson Clark has just finished. Rachel Evans and Gary Harris in the finishing chute.
And we should applaud the supporters too. They do a lot of work for their athletes. They support, whether it's a husband or wife, but they support their spouses. They put in the time, they prepare meals, they encourage them. It is a very lonely sport, but it's also just as lonely for the spouses of runners as they spend hours out on the road. So a great job today. It's a real family affair.
Zara Wells has just crossed the finish line.
And Johnny Caps, what a great concept for our young runners. The 42k, they covered that distance over a period of a few weeks, and today they finished off to get their t-shirts.
Yeah, Ray, it's great. I've had a lot of, well, quite a few little kids come to the Tuesday night intervals, and they get stuck right into it, and some have graphs on their fridge, and they get through the couple of Ks every week, so it's absolutely fantastic. Elaine Sanderson finished with plenty of running. Good on you, Elaine. Very excited to have obviously finished that marathon. Great job.
And unlike our younger runners, JK, Elaine's done the whole 42k today. The 10 minutes to go to get under that 5 hours they're chasing it. Here's another runner, and she'll be under the 5 hour mark today. 4 hours, 50 minutes, and a touch over 10 seconds. Outstanding job.
Gail Sutton, first in the 65 to 69 year age group. Great running, Gail. And Lisa Barnes is about to finish. And Christian is just about to finish.
Through they come, down through the HBF Asics Carbo Shots finish line. 9 minutes to go to get under that magic 5 hours. Some will be chasing that. There'll be runners out there looking at their watches. They know what they're chasing. Have they done it? That's the big question they have to ask themselves. It's a long day out on the course. Tip our hats to those runners. 5 hours of running. Big day.
Yeah, it's definitely a long time on your legs, and through nutrition and all those things, Ray, a lot more than some of the guys that get over the course a lot more quickly. Purnan Tan is about to finish now, and Andy Baldwin crossing the finish line. Good job, guys.
That looks uncomfortable, JK. 7:33. It's been a big day.
William Taylor's just crossed the finish line. Another one of our over 65-year-old competitors. So great running. Mums and a dad on the run. Another family affair, very good effort.
Big day down here for these runners. Let's wake up on Sunday morning and go down and run 42k. I can't think of a better thing to do.
Europe bound, another team is finishing, and Edward Clerk is about to cross the finish line.
Well done, Edward, under the 5 hour mark. So 7 minutes to go before we hit the magic 5 hours. Great event today. We've got runners from Esperance, we've got runners from Kalgoorlie, runners from Albany, runners from Canada, and runners from Italy, all over the world here today in the Perth Marathon, run and conducted by the West Australian Marathon Club.
And Peggy Whaley's just finishing now. Good on you, Peggy.
Chris O'Neill stopped the clock today at 2 hours 31 and 4 seconds. An outstanding effort. He ran solo from the gun.
And And Belinda and Paul Acton. Good on you, Belinda.
We had Batman JK, Spider-Man's crossing the line as we speak. Number 11 spinning his web of deceit.
Karina Olive, good on you. Michelle Cobb, Cyril. Good on you, Cyril. Good running, buddy. He's still going. He's had a blind in the last half.
Not long to the presentations, ladies and gentlemen. Presentations will be underway in about 10 minutes in front of the West Australian Marathon Club rooms out on the foreshore on the grass area. Big thank you to all the volunteers and supporters today. Outstanding job.
Katie Chinny. Good on you, Katie. Keep coming. A bit further. Another 10 pieces. That's it. You nailed it.
The family affair, JK.
Susan Ratone.
Send it out, Johnny. 5 hour.
They're just under 5 minutes to get under the magical 5 hour barrier.
It's great to have Canteen down here today, supporting young people's lives with cancer. And we got to hear firsthand how Canteen supports one of our youngsters.
Anna Castle has just crossed the finish line now.
If you're looking for something to do, the West Australian Marathon Club is the place to go. A good social event, a chance to meet interesting people and go for a run with them. It's a good way to change your life. Set yourself a challenge, set yourself a goal and find people who will support you in that challenge. Another one of the Running Centre's crew coming through now is making his way towards the finish line.
And Peter Jones just crossed the finish line. Good on you, Pete.
.22-minute PB, JK.
It's superb, isn't it? So well under 5 hours, so it's pretty excited to crack that big 5 hour barrier. 22 minutes quicker than last year, so he's obviously got into the training and definitely got the result, so very happy man. Got a few other people just waving their arms around, so they look excited to see the finishing chute coming through in a second. Ray?
Yeah, come on guys, we haven't got long to go. 4 hours 57, a touch over 2 minutes to get under the magic 5 hours. Make your way down the chute. Yes, you've done it, under 5 hours. What an outstanding job. You should be proud of your efforts today. Well done.
And Beth Rush just finishing. Good on you, Beth.
Keep it going, guys.
John Pym. Saw John at halfway. Good on you, John. And Ian Chapman, all just finishing now. Good to see John out here again. He gets up for the marathon every year. Great to see you, John. Good job, mate.
That could be our last one done to JK. We've got a touch over a minute and a half to go and I can't see anyone on the footpath. No few teams coming through.
done, another one of our regular competitors. Good on you, Stephen. So Stephen's done, how many 25 plus? He must be in the 25 to 30 zone. How many marathons, Stephen?
Come on, under you go, 4:59.40. Well done, there it is, under 5 hours. Outstanding job, Steve.
Tony Scott and Boone Hockey. Good on you, Boone. Love the bandana champion. It's magnificent. Another, oh, the sandals. They look awesome. Good job, buddy. Killed it.
Taking barefoot running to the extreme, JK. Just need to see someone do the marathon on a set of double pluggers. Hey?
There's a club, I'm sure there's a club here today because Boone's got sandals on and his mates are laughing at him because he's weak because they ran barefooted.
Visions of Paddy Madison, mate.
Paddy could have ran barefooted when it was 45 degrees, didn't bother him.
Not too long to the presentations. Again, they'll be taking place out on the grassed area in front of the club rooms. You can see the Welltech Total Water Management van there. So it'll be on this side of that, along with the Bouncy Castle. Of course, the Bouncy Castle won't be doing the presentations. It's just there.
There he is. Pete Shinnick. Good on you, champion. You've battled today, but you've got through. And runs here so far. Great job. Ali Haroon and Haroon Mafti finishing now. Good on you, boys. Roxy Clayton just crossing the finish line now. And Elaine Newby. All the kids there, good job. Got through today. Rabin Nadu. Good on you, Rabin. Etuatieti. Good job, buddy. Alicia Harris is just crossing the finish line now. And Mark Rowan.
Learn from this.
Oh my goodness. I'm teary.
John, I need 2 commentators for the presentations now, if that's all right. Is anyone Ray?
I've got Ray. I thought you had
Yeah, I thought you
had Lauren for that.
Okay.
About 5 minutes ago.
Oh,
I'll put
okay.
this in the
Thank you.
bed.
Thanks guys for your help, eh?
No, that's all right.
Yeah, thanks for your help.
That's great. I spoke to Lauren.
Come around the corner. Far away. Precious, you're about to come.
Sylvia Worth crossing the finish line, 5 hours 10. Union team crossing the finish line. 29. Tim Eva making his way to the finish line. Good on you, Tim. Perth Marathon finishers, Nick Lethbridge and Susan Peacock. Well done. Xin Yao Chan crossing the line. Final runner coming in, one of our runners from one of the Kuala Lumpur Athletics clubs. Well done, number 137, which is Sue on Chu. Good on you, Sue. A couple more runners coming in, including one of our Spartans.
Hello.
Hugh and Christopher Broom.
They got it right.
Christopher is one of our Spartans, 15 on his bib. 15 marathons, could be well and truly more than that. 18 Perth Marathons, good on you. Leanne Crystal coming in towards the finish line, good on you, Leanne. And this is Julie Tan coming in to finish. One of our teams coming through, this is the Rage Runners. Running a big way to settle the rage. This is Cliff Bernard crossing the finish line. 5 hours 26, good on you, Cliff.
Well done, you made it.
Number 432, Andrew Lloyd crossing the line. Good on you, Andrew. teams crossing the line. This is the She Rogues. And in the marathon, Robert Marsh finishing in 5 hours and 28. Well done, Robert. Number 739, we have Mark Thompson heading towards the line. 5 and a half hours, just missed the 5 and a half hour mark, but he's done well. Good on you, Mark. This is Brianna Murat crossing the finish line. Good on you, Brianna. 5 hours 30 and about 43 seconds there. And we have Miguel Levikovsky coming into the line, 5 hours and 31. I hope I pronounced that okay. Mikhail, good on you. We have Jeff Pilgrim coming in towards the line. Good on you, Jeff. A couple of finishers coming through, and also Victoria Bell making her way to the line. Good on you, Victoria. Jeff's first marathon. Great stuff. more finishers approaching the finish. Great effort. 5.5 hours on your legs is a long time to be pounding the pavement, and sometimes harder, I think, to run a 5.5-hour marathon than it is to run a 3.5-hour marathon. So great efforts by these guys. This is Annette Lipsy coming in towards finish. 5 hours and 34 minutes and 7:18 seconds. Another finisher coming through, we have Ilias Zotos and also Han Chen crossing the line just now.
Yeah, thank you.
We've just had Han Chen cross the line doing his first marathon in Australia. He's travelling here from China, and he'll have some fantastic footage on his little camera of the marathon course in the wonderful Swan River on such a perfect day today. Good on you, Han. We have Sophie Gardner approaching the line to finish in 5 hours and 35 minutes. And we have Kelly Lynn Fleming coming in towards the line. Kelly Lynn, first marathon, but quite regular walker. This is Kelly Lynn at the back and Sandra Levis coming in at the front. Good on you girls.
Awesome.
we have Edward Dahiri crossing the finish line. Edward, well done. 5 hours and 44 and 30 seconds. Good on you.
Come on, Julie, hurry up, Julie.
Coming in through here. Kieran has done a fantastic job carrying, dressed in his army kit and with his pack. Well done, Kieran, finishing in 5 hours and 48 minutes. Great stuff. And also one of our Spartans, number 748, is Cyril Tolson. Good on you, Cyril. I'm not sure if these guys have run together the whole way or not. I certainly saw Kieran earlier in the day when I was doing the relay, and he's certainly carried a bit of extra load.
Well done, Chantal. Well done.
Number 770, Chantal Vorenberg. Now we've just heard from Kieran that he's carrying 12 or 13 kilos on the back. If any of you have ever picked up a litre of milk and jogged home from the milk bar with an extra litre, it's quite hard. Bit of a rush at the finish. This is Alan Bell coming in across the line. Alan's medal is not only for finishing, but for having one of the best cheer squads here today too.
No, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, why not? Yeah.
And down at the finish, we have David Cannings coming in to cross the line, just over 5:51, so tipping under the 6 hour mark. Good on you, David. We have San Lou that just crossed the line as well. Well done, Sam. We're tangling up in our medals here. This is Brian Jackson coming into the line. Got on you, Brian, dipping under the 6 hour mark. And more finishes rolling through. We're getting a little bit of a rush here before the 6 hour mark. We have Kurt Truong and Angela Bond coming in towards the line. Great camaraderie between runners here. Well done to you both.
Go Dan! There we go.
And number 370 crossing the line now is Dan Jones. Good on you, Dan.
Yes, aren't we, Jack? That's true. We'll come and work for you anytime.
Thanks, Karen.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yes.
He went, I saw him too.
Me on the way down.
And back to the finish. Julie Story is coming in to cross the line, number 709.
Yay, you did
Just
it.
under 6 hours. Go you, Julie.
Backhand should have been really striking.
Right.
Not this one.
The other one.
Oh, it's backhand fine.
And this is Jose Maximo coming into the finish. Good on you, Jose.
Thank you.
And Batman is crossing the line. This is Clinton Bishop.
Go Batman! Woohoo! Well done. I was the photographer at 2Ks before.
Yes, I have heaps of photos from you. Awesome. Photos. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Pleasure, pleasure.
That's the 6 hour mark, just ticking over here down at the finish line. no runners in sight, so we didn't have any sprints stuck under the 6 hours. No one in sight at the moment, so I've got nothing to commentate, so I'm just keeping imagining myself entertained by chatting away.
And yeah, that was I mean, for the it's obviously certain and it's not a positive, we know it's anyway.
Oh no, I did post.
Special mention as well to Mark Litherland today, who has done 11 Perth Marathons and missed his start to make sure he gets it for next year. A couple of runners crossing the line. We have one runner, Katie Wren, with her support crew. Good on you, Katie.
From the country and they just put you down special they can't make all that. So it's really lean and low fat and there's something fair enough.
Alright.
No, it's not so they put not a problem. I've just got a couple of photos I got to pull off one the other coffee and everything.
Oh, well, yeah. No, actually not. Afterwards, you get this whole rundown, you know, like, I mean, I've been around. Email from them. Karen's just like, here, this time, here, next, great job. So, I mean, I know. Oh, seriously? No,
I'm certainly going to do it for you guys.
You don't own
I just represent, yeah, well, it was going to be regional, but now that's all up in the air. I don't know what's going on. I am or not. Well, yeah, we've always been doing stuff. You've got quite a nice little tight little band, and that's the way I like to do it. I don't want to go too many people on there. Kevin and Wendy have got all the other working with them. Oh, there you go, you can see the rest then.
Probably just freaking
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good to meet you and you can't format them on it. You don't format them on a computer. I use the computer and then I run it through the OneDX, which has got a file on it, so that people will then hold up thinking in the file. Yeah, folder on it. Otherwise, so you've got something to base on. But you got stuff you get on YouTube, and they say, well, let's do that. It's all here, look. We've got this stuff in series, whatever you use out there. So it's like, and also moving files, move photos over. Whether it's just me or something not being used to it or something like that, I don't know. I had to download some photos that I think it was a challenge somewhere from one of the events for the organisers, and I had the laptop in the car and there's all this other stuff going on. I turned around and I must find that card. I'll never get one.
Last one is under the pause race.
There's one left, isn't it?
Yeah, last one under the pause race.
304. Julie, that's the one.
Get a pattern for the little slowest ones out of the event.
Okay, we're out of
Can I just jump over here? That's alright. I can hear the thing. This.
I don't know whether I'm going to craft or not. Switch on at the same time. That's what I'm saying, it's all right very well for these people and all the rest of it. But that's a lot of organising to do. It's over 2 weeks away. Well, 3 weeks. So there's so much to organise. If we left up in the air, and then they go organise it. Oh, can you go? too late now. But yeah, no, I think Kevin wanted me to go up there to do something. They asked me that
Get Rich to recommend us a good movie to watch
but
while we wait.
oh yeah, bloody hell.